Welcome, Miller's Monsters. I'm Mr. Beelzebub. This here is Echo, who's had a long day in front of the camera. And behind me is Edgar P. the Scully. And let's talk about the cryptid, the Wendigo, or Wendigo, or Wendigo, Wendicook. I don't know if that's right. Anyways, goes by several different names, and it also could have two different appearances. It could be a cannibalistic monster, or it could be an evil spirit that possesses a human that has either tasted flesh, or is starving, or is very greedy. And to be possessed, you have to dream about the Wendigo, and he has to bite you in that dream, and then you become possessed by him, and then you head out and do dirty, nasty little things. But before we go any further, take a minute, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, hit the like button, set yourself up for notifications so you don't miss another episode. And please tell your friends to like and subscribe as well. And always, you can send me an email at tim@millersmonsters.com. You want me to tell your true story on my channel, you have Halloween decorations or costumes you want to share, or if you have suggestions on something you'd like to see on the show, leave it in a message, or you can email me. Alright, so the description of the Wendigo, I can't even pronounce it right anymore. I've seen so many different pronunciations and spellings. Some say it's an emaciated figure with ashen flesh. Others say it's 15 foot tall, and it grows larger the more it eats. It may have sunken or glowing eyes, and sharp yellow fangs and claws. It doesn't have any lips because, well, he's chewed off his own lips. Beastly creature. And it may be hairless or have fur, pointed ears and horns. Some have antlers like a deer, and of course it smells of rotting flesh, and is usually first detected by its horrible odor. And the Wendigo is believed to have exceptionally sharp eyesight, a excellent sense of hearing and smell, of course superior strength, and speed, so it can stalk and overpower its prey. They live usually in colder climates. They can move easily through deep snow and move quickly over ice as well. And it is believed that a shaman may be the only way to kill a Wendigo, and he can destroy it using either a silver, steel, or iron bullet, or a dagger. And some legends claim that even after that, you must cut out the Wendigo's heart and melt it, because it's believed their heart is made of ice. And I mentioned that some believe it's a spiritual presence, and that it possesses humans, and it comes through the dreams. And if you get a bit, then you'll go on to crave human flesh, and it's believed that it goes after more susceptible people, those that are greedy or gluttons, those who are suffering from hunger or starvation. And it even has a phrase, going Wendigo, attached to it, and even a condition that is referred to sometimes in the professional arena. I can't think of the name right now, but I will eventually. Alright, so my sign fell. Had to redoing the office. A few instances of murder and cannibalism have been blamed on the Wendigo. There was one where a man was convicted of murder and ate his family. And of course, he was found guilty and sentenced to death. And then there was another instance where a brother killed his sister that he said was going Wendigo, and him and his friend were also found guilty. And one ended his own life, and one died in prison of tuberculosis. As I said, there was also a medical term attributed to the Wendigo, and it's called Wendigo psychosis, and it is said to describe people that are delusional, afraid of becoming possessed by an evil spirit. They have depression, violence, a compulsion for human flesh, and in some cases, cannibalism. So, as you can see, this Wendigo myth or folklore has just continued on through the ages. It's even made its way into books and movies. Most currently, or not currently, but one of the few, it was seen on the Incredible Hulk as a character at one point in a video game, Until Dawn, and Guillermo del Toro's Antlers. Also from 2021, the Wendigo appeared in as a deer-like creature in a story. That it combines supernatural horror and generational trauma in a small town setting. So there you have it, the Wendigo, the folklore, the legend, and the cryptid of God, 20 different names.